Now, if you have your Bible, I'd like you to turn to Psalm 23. You see, for the past few weeks, we've been in a series of messages from this passage, and the title of the series has been God's Promises to the Stressed. Now, if there was ever a time when we needed to know what God says about stress, I really believe this is the time. Now, this morning we're going to look at the second part of verse 3, and the title of today's message is God's Promises and My Decisions. God's Promise and My Decisions. Now, life is a series of choices and decisions. And you know, because every decision has a consequence, decision making can be a very stressful experience. Now, take it from somebody who knows. I make decisions all day long in all kinds of ways, and they are very, very stressful sometimes. In fact, I know how I relate to stress, and I think I've told the church about this many, many times, that if I don't do the right thing in meditating and praying and just giving it to God, giving my stress to God, that a lot of times what happens is my stress comes out in the form of night terrors. And sometimes I can go through some very, very strong, terrible night terrors. They're so bad, in fact, that they've actually scared Deborah and my daughter Kimberly right out of the house. And so we need to understand that God is able to reduce our stress. He promises to do that. Now, some of you might be facing a very stressful decision right now in your own life, maybe concerning your health or your finances, or perhaps even your career. I want to emphasize also today parents, because today is Mother's Day. And I think this is true not just for moms, but also for dads. If you're a parent, you're making decisions every single day that have a major impact on your family, on your children. And so what does God promise to do for us in these stressful times? What does God say that He will do when we're faced with making a stressful decision in life? Well, I want you to look at what it says in the second half of Psalm 23. This is what it says. He guides me in the paths of righteousness for His name's sake. Now, when you're faced with making a stressful decision, God promises to guide you. You see, just like a shepherd guides his sheep, God not only provides for us, but He also guides us. God not only protects us, but He also directs us.